How is it that the only couple that's not a couple is the couple that wins a challenge about knowing yourselves as a couple? Very telling. The rest of y'all should be embarrassed. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste of Reality. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, and we're reviewing Love Island USA Season 3, Episode 11. Oh, gosh. Like, all these episodes, the 2 seasons, it's messing with my head. But, y'all, I'm ready. The first week and some was like establishing the personalities, establishing the couples, and us picking our favorites and all that stuff. This week and next week, I'm ready for the madness. I'm ready for the mess. Cash, Liv, Corey, blow it up. Blow it up. I just want drama. And I'm so ready. Whew. As always, guys, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't have to keep telling me how you keep refreshing the page. Save yourself the trouble. We start off with Corey saying that he is not going to chase Florita.
I know my worth. I know where I stand. Like,
it solidified it, but there's a crack. But you're like, I don't want to look at that crack.
Yeah, like,
I get you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's obviously easier said than done. I think he wants so badly to really let her go. Just because when you get played like that, it's tough to come back. You know what I mean? It is tough to come back. And being that he gave her the opportunity to pick either one, and she chose Jeremy, bold-faced in front of everybody. And even after talking about how emotional it makes her not being able to talk to Corey, you still made that decision. You've made him look stupid. You've made him look like an idiot. So, of course, he wouldn't want to actively chase you. As the episode goes on, obviously that changes. So, for drama's sake, I'm here for it. On a personal level, he shouldn't do it. But, hey, this is a popularity contest, and you got to do what you got to do. There's a little moment here. It's a quick one, but the two strongest couples are excited about how they've been, going from strength to strength and stuff like that, especially Shannon and Josh. And I'm here thinking, when y'all are preparing for the game, you didn't even know Josh's middle name. Cinco didn't even know Trina's dad's name. So when y'all are here talking about, oh yeah, we talk all day and blah, 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 what are you talking about? What are you talking about? These couples have no substance whatsoever. Even Will and Kira, I'm so sorry. All they do is meditate, drink shakes, and look at the sun. That's all they do. And even Olivia was calling it out, like, I'm sure he's getting bored of her. And I think he is. Oh, poor Kira's going to be in tears, you guys. Because their relationship's not going to last. It's just not going to last. The game had a little bit of fallout here and there. One thing that kind of confused me was his answer about not having any bodies. It has to be a lie. But my thing is, like, if you're not a virgin, why put 0? Or is he the virgin that Shannon was talking? No, he's not a virgin. I don't believe it. But anyways, after the game, Liv and Cash have an epiphany that it's time to do some damage.
The door is not completely shut. He could have easily wrote down no one. He can't hear me.
I feel like he's doing it maybe on purpose.
Maybe he wants me to make a move. I'm a psychopath.
Liv wanting Will honestly took me by surprise. But if I'm being honest, I can see them working. I can, weirdly enough. I think it's hard to see Will outside of Kira just because Kira will literally have a mental breakdown. The woman will not be okay if they end things. So it's kind of hard to see him with anybody else. We wanted it with Amy, but it's just not there between them. The next potential I could see is Olivia. And it's unfortunate because we've seen her speak more highly about this random connection coming out of nowhere than the guy she's been with since day one. And Giovanni is starting to catch on to Olivia's game.
I don't know if she's forcing this. I don't know if she likes me. You can tell when a girl likes you.
In the challenge, he learned that he knows a lot more about her than she does about him. And it's very telling because she doesn't put in the effort. She's always talking about how he is growing on her, but not that she's really into it or that she could see a future outside the house. She can see a future with Will, apparently, though. And I'm just like, man, Giovanni, like, why can't she just cut him? Why can't she just let him go? She's been feeling this way for a while, obviously, because even Cash was saying things that we haven't heard before. So it's a conversation that's been had. I don't get why she feels like she has to keep Giovanni around. I guess it's to stay in the house, which cool. Yeah, it's a competition. I get it. But let him go. Just let him go. Cashay, my queen, why? Cashay is still stuck on Cinco.
If they've gotten so close, would he be able to ever just drop her and completely focus on me? Or would he drop her and then do the same thing that he's doing and still flirt with her, flirt with me at the same time?
I mean, look at him. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. However, how are we going to know that this isn't going to happen again? Because even when you're outside of the villa, say you guys ended it together. When you're outside of the villa, there's always somebody more attractive, always somebody with a bubblier personality, always somebody better than who you have. And if in this microcosm of society, he could not make you the priority over somebody else who had a stronger sexual connection with him, who's to say he's going to be able to maintain his relationship with you outside the villa in a greater society where there's clout now because of the show, there's popularity, there's people who just want to see if they can take him away from you just for kicks. You know what I mean? I get being hung up on him. I don't blame her, but it's like, oh, girl, no, not him. Not him. But I'm also like, yeah, you owe yourself that last, like, did I put in everything that I could? You know, like, I get it. I don't want to get it, but trust me, I get it. In the evening, Trina pulls him aside and is saying, like, I've been noticing you guys, having eyes for each other and stuff like that. I just wanted to see where you're at. And Cinco saying there's absolutely nothing there between them in that way. I don't fully believe him because I think that now that he has chosen Trina, I think he's seeing what was more important, which is the substance in a relationship, and he doesn't want to hurt Trina. That's just my opinion. I still don't think that they should get back together. I think that he should stay where he's at because he made his choice. However, I do see him gravitating towards Cash again because how can you not? The connection between them was more than just physical, and that is something that you don't just get rid of really quickly. I was trying to find the word, but the action just was not helping me. So now that every couple is like on rocky ground, we have Shannon and Josh back again, making a mountain out of a molehill.
She said physical touch. I said sex. They honestly go hand in hand. It's not like she said food and I said sex. Like, we're on the same wavelength.
I get why he walked away from Shannon. Honestly, sometimes she could be so intense and she makes things seem like if it doesn't go my way, it's everybody else's fault and it can't possibly be mine. And it's like, girl, he even said, you cannot deny that we have had conversations like this. You can also not deny that you said something along the lines of what I'm talking about. It's not to say that anything can be resolved with sex, but if we're talking about, what's a for sure foolproof thing, that is one of them. And I think that like I said, she likes the mess. She likes the mess, which is fine. You could be a messy bee. Ain't nobody judging you. I could be messy too sometimes. But it's going to be a problem if you're trying to maintain a relationship with somebody and you're constantly trying to find like, I'm kind of bored right now. How can I stir things up, And speaking of stirring things up, Cash pulls her aside and is basically letting her know about Operation Heart Attack or something like that. And at first I was like, Cash, why would you do that? But then I'm like, nah, Cash knows what she's doing. She knows it's going to get back to Trina. I feel like she wants to ruffle the feathers a little bit. And she's going to go in. Of course, once you tell Shannon, the villain knows.
I know Cinco has feelings for you. I know. I can smell it. I can see it when he looks at me like...
Everybody can.
I want that man.
Everybody knows that. So she does not plan on keeping it a secret. Yeah, I'm ready for the drama to ensue. It hurts because I know my people are going to be hurt in some kind of way, but I'm ready for some action. The next episode is going to be a result of the public vote. And like I said, Jeremy and Florita, Trina and Cinco. Did I say Will and Kira too in the bottom? Who else did I say in the bottom? I forget. But I need some of these couples who think they're comfortable to see themselves in the bottom and be like, oh, damn, what is going on? You know? We're also going to see the plan of Corey going back for Florita. Ugh, don't do it. Cash going for Cinco. I mean, why? And Olivia going for Will, which I'm actually supportive of that one. That one to me kind of makes sense. Except Giovanni being at the expense of that. But it is what it is. It's Love Island. You get over it. Until then, guys, please make sure, as always, to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys then.